Namaskar. I hope you are well and safe at your home. In the last class, we have discussed trigonometric ratios for different angles, and we have also prepared the table for angle 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. By using the table or the values of trigonometric ratios for different angles. Today we will discuss the numeric part of this exercise 6. Then we are talking about the exercise 6.1 of your book. First I am taking the first question number first is given as 2 sin 45. We have to find the value of 2 sin 45 and cos 45. What is the value of these terms? If we have the multiplication of sin 45 and cos 45. First before you attempt this question, you have to think and you have to remember the table as we obtained in the last class. Okay, that's why we can directly substitute the value of the given trigonometric ratio as given in the question. Here the given trigonometric ratio is sin 45 and again cos 45. As we know, sin 45, the value of sin 45 is equal to 1 by root 2. You can perceive it from the table. Okay, and the next, the value of cos 45 that is given as that can be given as 1 by root 2. Again you can perceive this from the table, and by simplifying these terms you can write here 2 into 1 into 1, that can be written as 2. Here again you can think under root 2 is multiplied by under root 2. It means we have the square of root 2, and we know square and root again cancel. That's why we will obtain here 2. That's why we can see 2 is again cancelled by 2. That's why we will get 1 here. It means we have question number first, and the value of these terms will be 1. In the question second, the given question is given as cos 45 into cos 60 minus sin 45 into sin 60 degree. And what is the value of cos 45? As you are seeing in the table, you can perceive the value of cos 45 is equal to 1 by root 2. Okay, that is multiplied by the value of cos 60, and the value of cos 60 it is also equal to 1 by 2. In the next part, we have to write the value of sin 45 minus, what is the value of sin 45? We can write 1 by root 2. Okay, again we have to find the value of sin 60, and the value of sin 60 is given as root 3 by 2. Then we are getting 1 by root 2 into 1 by 2, it means 1 by 2 root 2 minus here 1 by root 2 into sin 60. What is the value of sin 60? That is root 3 by 2. Then we can write root 3 by 2 root 2. That is the obtained value. You can write. In the next part, the next question number 3. The given question is sin square 30. That we can write sin square 30 degree plus 2 cos square 45 degree plus 3 tan square 60 degree. And we have to find all these, the addition of all these three terms. As we know, by perceiving the value from the table, we can write the value as this function. We can write sin 30 is square plus here we can write 2 cos 45 square, and here we can write 3 tan 60 square. Okay, see the table as we have formed in the last class, and tell me the value of sin 30. And as we know, the value of sin 30 is 1 by 2. Then we have to we have the value as 1 by 2 square, plus in the next term we can write 2 into cos 45 square. It means the value of cos 45, that is given as 1 by root 2 this square, plus in the next term 3 into what the value is tan 60, that is given as root 3 square. Okay, the next term, what is the square of 1, that is given by 1, and what is the square of 2, that is given by 4, plus in the next we have to write 2 into what is the square of 1, that is also 1, and what is the square of root 2, and as we know root and square is cancelled, then we will get 2. In the next we will get 3, and what is the square of root, and we know root is cancelled by square, that's why we will get 3. Here we can write 1 by 4, plus in the next term 2 is cancelled by 2, that's why we will get 1. Okay, in the next term we will get 3 into 3, that is 9. That's why we can write 9 plus 1 10, that is 10 plus 1 by 4, that is given as, you can take LCM of both the values, and as you are seeing here the LCM is 4, that's why 10 is multiplying by 4, that's why we will get 40 plus 1, it means 41 upon 4, that is the answer. You have to write. Okay, question number 4. Question number 4, as given as 3 sin 60 minus 4 sin cube 60. Okay, first we have to simplify this term. It means we can write 3 sin 60 degree minus 4 into, here I can write sin 60 degree cube. Okay, in the next step we have to substitute the value of sin 60. Perceive the table and find the value of sin 60 degree, and we have to know as sin 60, the value of sin 60 degree is equal to root 3 by 2. Okay, here again minus 4 into what is the value of sin 60, again we can use this value root 3 by 2, and that is the power is cube. Okay, then again you can write 3 is multiplying by root 3, that we can write 3 root 3 by 2 minus here given as 4, and here you can see the cube of root 3. Root 3's cube upon what is the cube of 2, that can be written as 2 to power 3. Then again in the next term we can write minus 4. What is the value of root 3's cube? We can write here the power of root 3 is 3, that's why we can write root 3 dot root 3 dot root 3. Clear? And here what is the value of 2 to power 3, that we can write 2 by 3 times. That's why in the next step we will get 3 root 3 by 2 minus, here you can see 2 into 2 4, and 4 is cancelled by this 4. That's why we have root 3 into root 3. Again we know what is the value of root 3 into root 3, that is 3. And again the left hand is root 3, again 2 into 2 4, that is cancelled by this 4, that's why we have only 2. Again you can see this term is completely cancelled by this term, that's why we will get 0 from here, the answer. And the next question, question number 5. Question number 5. What is the question number 5? The given question is 5 cos square 60 degree plus 4 sine square 30 degree plus tan square 45 degree, that is divided by sine square 30 degree and plus cos square 45 degree. All the functions, all the trigonometric values, trigonometric ratios value, we have the table and we can pursue the value of every trigonometric ratios value from the table. Okay, then if we have to find the value of cos 60, first we have to simplify this term. We can write this term as cos 60, the square of cos 60. Okay, in the next term we can write 4 sine 30, the square of sine 30, plus again here I can write tan 45 and the square of tan 45 degree. Again in the denominator part we can write here sine 30, the square of sine 30 degree, plus in the next term here cos 45 degree, the square of cos 45 degree. Here again in the next term we have to substitute all the values of trigonometric ratios. Okay, here the value of cos 60 as we know, that is 1 by 2, square of 1 by 2. In the next step we have to substitute the value of sine 30. As we know, the value of sine 30 is equal to 1 by 2 again, plus what is the value of tan 45, that is equal to 1, then that is 1 to square upon here the value of sine 30, that is given by 1 by 2 square, plus in the next term we have to put the value of cos 45 degree, and by pursuing the table we can write what is the value of cos 45 degree, that is 1 by root 2, the square of 1 by root 2. In the next step we can write 5 into what is 1's square, that is 1, divided by what is 2's square, it means 4, plus in the next step we can write 4 into 1 upon 4. In the next step we can write it as 1 divided by what is, we can write 1 upon 4 plus what we can write 1 by 2, that we can write. Again simplifying, by simplifying the terms will be as 4 is cancelled by this 4, that's why we have 1 only. 1 plus 1, that is divided by 1 plus 4 plus 1 by 2, that we can write 1 plus 1 2, that is 5 by 4 plus 2, that is divided by 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2. We have to simplify the numerator terms and denominator part. Okay, as you can see here LCM is taken as 4, that's why 5 plus 4 is multiplying by 2, that's why we will get 8 divided by 4. In the denominator part again the LCM is taken as 4, then here 1 is left and again 4 is divided by 2, we will get 2, that's why we will multiply 1 by 2, that's why we will get 2, and here again 4, that's why we can write 8 plus 5 13, that is 13 by 4, that is divided by 3 by 4, and 4 is cancelled by this 4, that's why we will get 13 by 3 answer. You have to write. Okay, we have discussed some questions from exercise 6.1 today. As you have to make practice of these questions and you have to remember, you have to try to remember the table as formed yesterday. Okay, it means you have to remember you have to remember the values of trigonometric ratios for different angle. As we have prepared the table, you have to try to remember this. Okay, the next part we will discuss tomorrow. Okay, thank you.